I wanted to quickly show you how I came to view stewarding. And it really starts for me down here at the bottom with surrender. I personally surrendered to God because nothing, and when I tell you nothing, in my life was working. So one day I just was on my knees and I was like, God, I got nothing. And so I deeply surrendered. And from that moment on, my life shifted so radically and so beautifully. There aren't really words, and I'll share more as time goes on. Anyway, what I then knew is I had to regulate my nervous system. This is like the foundation. So picture this table as your life, like you're building your life. You're putting a vase of flowers, you're putting a bowl of fruit, you're going to put a beautiful meal on top of that. But if it's not built on a good foundation, how can you have a beautiful life? The beautiful life I believe God wants us to have. So I knew I had to start with nervous system regulation after surrendering. And then slowly but surely, the legs of the table that are holding up this beautiful life of yours, right? Your body. How are you stewarding your body? Your emotional, mental, and spiritual health. How are you stewarding that? Your home. How are you stewarding your home? How are you stewarding your finances? Now, I had worked a little bit on all of these legs, but none of them were very strong. My table was super wobbly. I kept trying to put a beautiful life together and nothing was working. So I began to slowly but surely steward. I still am working on all of this. And it's kind of like a circle, a cycle, a hero's journey all the time. But that's sort of what we're going to be covering all of September, all of these points and sharing the journey along the way.